Kia ora koutou, Reese from QuickSense here, and today we're looking at identifying quadrilaterals. Now this quadrilateral that we have in front of us has a couple of things that are some key features. So the first is that it has 4 equal sides. Now there are 2 quadrilaterals that have 4 equal sides, and they are squares and rhombuses. To tell the difference between these, right, so a square not only has 4 equal sides, but it also has 4 equal angles, whereas a rhombus has 2 different angles. And as we can see from this, right, we've got y over here and x over here, which is fine if they're the same, but at the top it very clearly says that they're not the same. So 4 equal sides, but 2 sets of 2 different angles well, that leaves us with the rhombus. In this next question, we're going to have to follow some directions to see where we end up. And to begin with, we have a square piece of paper, so let's just roughly represent that here. And then we're going to fold it diagonally into 2. So the shape we end up with after that looks like that. And we've folded it along this axis here. The resulting isosceles triangle is folded perpendicular to the base into 2 equal triangles. So we're going to fold it perpendicular up here. Okay, and that's how we're going to make the 2 equal triangles. Well, what does that do? Well, that's akin, the same as folding along this, resulting in this triangle here. Well, let's draw that a little bit nicer. Okay, finally the tip of so we're going to call this part here the tip. The tip is placed onto the midpoint of the opposite side, so down here. So what does that do? Well, that's going to give us this shape, right, like the Triforce. So it's going to give us this shape here, and that, right, that's akin to moving this point down to here, folding along here, and because we've already folded, this actually happens around the center point of the square. So in addition to the 4 triangles, which quadrilaterals have been creased into the paper? Now there are 2 places that we can see this. I'm going to zoom in here on this. We can see this here, right? And we can see this in this shape here, which is a trapezium, and specifically an isosceles trapezium. So let's write that down.